Join me as you and I and you take a journey to become better writers together and geek out. Well, hello there, Apple Biteys. This is your man, Writ Ralph here, talking to you straight from our show, The Written Writ. Today you have Mr. Lewis Shadowrabbit, and down there is Nat, not the intern.
No, I believe I have a title.
Oh, that's because you are now Reptan, the maid enthusiast.
Exactly.
I still can't believe somebody wrote your name that way.
It still apparently is pronounced Nathan. Same thing.
Rethan?
I don't know. I don't know how.
I don't know.
Like Starbucks or something? Or?
You'll be surprised with how my name has been spelled.
Hey, I got an easy name. They spell it all over the place.
I'm an easy name.
I don't remember anyone's name anyway, so I don't care what they call me.
Don't they just call you Shadow Rabbit?
No, he's that one guy. What's up, Shen?
How you doing, Shen?
Which, by the way, y'all should go follow Floofshmallow on Instagram and Twitter. Check out that new post. Lou, have you seen her new post?
I have, but man, it's been a while. I'd like to see it again if I could.
Yeah, we should totally pull it up. I mean, there was a lot of inspiration and lore behind this post that she did. I mean,
sometimes I just look through all of her posts because it's like you could go to a museum, you could go to a bookstore, or you can go check out Floofshmallow on Instagram and Twitter.
That's true.
That's really nice.
That is very true.
It'd be like the avant-garde, you know?
Yeah.
Especially being the year of the rabbit.
Yeah, you see this post, man? You see how cool this is?
And this is an original character of hers, right?
Yeah, it is. It's an original character. It is called Usagaumi. There we go. Usagaumi. The rabbit yokai that can alter dimensions.
Guys,
I love it.
Exactly.
We love you, Chen. So we got to show you off, Shen, because we love you.
Yeah. Like, yo, check this out. Like, Lou, when you see this, do you not think of a powerful bunny rabbit that can, like, alter dimensions?
Dude, I look at this thing and I'm already thinking Dungeons and Dragons.
I love it. Killed it, Shen.
I can imagine this played as a Dungeons and Dragons character, you know?
I don't know about a character, but...
Oh, yeah, it can be a character.
No. This is NPC. This is like the final boss.
Well, yeah, the character has to start somewhere, though. You know, I would like to see the story develop and how the character gets to where they're going.
No. This character's there. This character's there.
Well, this character's there, but I want to see how the character got there.
It just was always there.
Uh-huh. Everything has a story. Even the gods.
Speaking of which, is there anywhere they can check out that story you sent me the other day?
Oh, which one? The Cupid? What's it called again? Cupid's what's his face?
I like that, man.
That was pretty good. I had it up on the Facebook page, and I shared the vocal link. Oh, that's an easy way to find it. I can just look for the vocal link. Oh, that is creepy, Nat. Wow.
Oh, you did see that now?
Yeah, because I'm looking for the link now. Oh, I see what you mean, dude.
Yeah, you're still doing that.
I look like the freaking man. I look like the freaking Matrix.
Yeah.
That's why it is always appropriate to thank our tech overlords for giving us the gift of instant communication.
I have a feeling everybody else is looking at us and seeing the same thing.
I'm checking the live stream right now. You're not doing it, but oh no, you got me a little concerned, my guy.
Am I real or am I Memorex? You tell me. Yeah. I know I'm insane.
No idea.
Insanity is a virtue.
Speaking of which, you guys see the early images from Joker 2?
From which what to what?
I have not.
The Lady Gaga sequel to Joker.
Oh, that yes.
Yeah, I seen her as Harley. Yeah.
Well, it's just I'm the only one who's into this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of
I
mid
actually
on that.
saw her as Harley.
Oh, come on, man. I didn't. She was not my joke. Wasn't the Harley Quinn I would have picked, but straight up, I'm excited for it. Why the hell not?
For
A
that
musical.
Joker, it makes total sense.
Yeah, man.
For that Joker. For anything else, that doesn't make any
for the
sense.
DC stuff, man. That Flash trailer got me hyped.
Dude,
I
man,
almost forgot
what?
that Ezra Miller
Oh.
kidnapped several people and punched out 2 waitresses. But yeah, other than that, I mean, if I see Michael Keaton one more time, man, I'll forget that Ezra Miller has kidnapped people and punched out waitresses.
I can see why now that I saw the trailer, why they couldn't get rid of him. He was actually playing 2 roles at the same time.
At least, yeah. No, man, but it did look good. I don't know.
It looks really good, especially when our friend Michael Keaton went, "I'm Batman." I was like, "Ooh."
What's up, Angel?
Let's see.
What's up, man?
That's a fair point. There's
look who it is, man.
No
It's the
reason
man
to have
Angel
any
saying, "Gentlemen,
opinion until something's been there."
I got no opinion on the movie until I see it. Keaton is my Batman. That's all I'm saying. And I gotta say, dude, that when he said I'm Batman, I just got chills.
It's funny because I mean Keaton wasn't my Batman, but now I'm super excited for him. You know, like I feel like he's so grizzled now.
Yeah,
he's gonna kill it.
That's because he looks like the Batman from Batman Beyond now, and you're like, okay, he looks like Batman from Batman Beyond.
Don't get me excited, man. That's not dead in the water either.
Well, there's a rumor there that it looks like Keaton will be playing himself in the Batman Beyond movie.
Well, that's what they were. That's what the rumors were, but then people were speculating that it got killed. But I don't know that that's the case.
I guess we'll see. Angel said, "I got excited. The wet spots are still are there as proof." Oh my God! And of course,
it's hard to get out of the bat suit, you know.
Here's that Cupid's corruption that Lou was talking about. I had a lot of fun writing this little story, and I'm not a big proponent of Valentine's, so any chance I get to go out there and kill Cupid sounds great to me.
It's more than that.
It's about sending a message.
And Cat was all good. Ready to go. Look at that.
It's about the true meaning of Valentine's Day.
I can say that it is. It's a great story.
Baby, don't hurt me.
If you guys want to go check this out, you can go check out my vocal. I'll put it in the link there so you guys can see it. And like I told you guys before, if you guys go check out the vocal, the more you read my vocal, the more money I get. So it's a good way to support the Bitten Apple.
Whoa.
Remember, for every like Ralph gets is another $1 toward a new computer.
Exactly. And as you can see by the glitches.
Oh, the glitches aren't showing up on stream.
Feel happy, you know?
I don't know what it is, but it's not showing up on stream.
Oh my God.
No, man,
I have to show it though, so let me see if I can show what you put up.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I think it's like a time cop thing. You don't want to make a paradox.
Somebody will come after me.
You can't show the group chat.
I can show the group chat. All I got to do is this. Hold on.
No, we'll get demonetized and shut down.
Well, the group chat is a bunch of crazy stuff in there, but.
Oh yeah, don't.
There we go. I found an easy way to show it. I've been
the
doing
boys
it
group chat.
Shen's in there.
That's part of the boys.
I have to agree with you. She is. She's one of the guys. All right, so this is just creepy. Look, let's see if it plays.
See, we can see everything underneath.
I can't see anything. Look at that. That's crazy. Look. Ooh. I am part of the Matrix. The Matrix. The Matrix. The Matrix. Oh, wait. That is. Oh, look. Wait, what? Our boy Angel is like multiverse. See, you got me. It's the same thing here. Oh,
no, we
man.
just found a glitch in the Matrix.
That's true.
Mr. Zuck is running low on Matrix fuel now that Metaverse isn't kicking off as well as he thought.
That means Mr. Anderson is about to come get me.
People don't want to be hooked into a subpar fake world. I mean, can you even like walk around with a samurai sword in the metaverse? Like,
no.
What's the point?
Legs are an experimental feature on a project that has $18 billion invested into it.
That's so cool that we're not putting that into like feeding people or healthcare, isn't it?
What are you, crazy? Put it into food and people? Do something positive? Are you insane? I'll do something positive right now, and I'll show off Son of Saint. Look at that stuff. Look how beautiful that is. And his commissions are open. So you can go commission him right now to make you a beautiful piece.
Dude, could I commission him to make me a piece of key lime pie?
Perfect.
So, Son of Saint, do you make a key lime pie? I found glitches one. I needed a shot to get rid of. Wait, what are we talking about again?
We want to know if you can if commissions include key lime pie.
It's sexy time because we're showing off the Son of Saint. You could. It'll probably kill you, so you...
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Pie, huh?
I'm down for that.
Folks, Son of Saint is an amazing artist. You want to hit him up. He can actually make you the hero. So go check him out. His work is just beautiful. This guy just does amazing work. Look at that. Oh, beautiful, right?
And now we found out you can commission him to make you key lime pie.
Dude, it'll kill you, but hey.
That's fine. That's a win-win.
Dude, this thing took my breath away right here. I was like, wow.
Yeah, man. Son of a Saint is one of the real ones. Stuff is always looking better, and it looked good to begin with.
Oh, definitely. Look at this thing. Oh, beautiful. Not Marvel. Ah, the big Punisher. Big pun. Dude, you guys just gotta love Son of Saint stuff. Go check him.
Wait, Canbot.
He does amazing work, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's been busy. He's been really busy. Let's see. He says there's news about that pun piece. And what's the news about the pun piece? Since we got you over here. Cover for Corrupt Moon. Yep. You guys should check out his Instagram. He has a lot of beautiful stuff there. And you can find things out.
Like his key lime pie.
Key lime.
Yeah, man. You hitting any shows this year, Angel?
I think his busyness right now is the twins. I'm surprised
you never know. He might just make time for some pie.
He says, I may or may not have spoken to some folks.
Well, keep your eyes.
There you go, guys. Be sure to find him and ask him for some key lime pie.
But he also says, I've got newborn twins that say no. See, I was right. He's busy with the twins.
Man, they're talking already.
Of course they are, man.
Like I said, I'm surprised he's able to do any art. And he's been like really busy too.
Yeah, man. Focusing that creative energy.
You know who else has been busy?
Who?
our boy right up here, Mr. Lewis Schaefer, aka the Shadowrabbit Clay.
The Shadowrabbit man? Well, dude, I heard that the Shadowrabbit man has a new project.
So, Mr. Lou, in your opinion, in your humble opinion, in your own discretionary opinion, who's the best Pokemon girl?
I knew he was going to say that.
See, me and Shen, we're Cynthia fans, okay? We're Cynthia fans.
Really?
Okay? We stand Cynthia. Who do you stand?
I don't know. Is it wrong to say Misty always?
Oh, Misty.
You know,
You're going old school with Misty.
It ain't old school, man. You never forget your first Pokemon girl.
The best Pokemon girls who make key lime pie.
All right, so there we go. He's a Dawn stan. He's a Dawn stan.
Man, I was.
So Angel said they're talking. No, they're yelling and screaming all day. They're half Puerto Rican. Oh man. But Shadow's been working on his Pokemon series over here, and they look hot.
Yeah, I'm playing around making Pokemon again. You know, the youngins have finally discovered Pokemon, so I'm really just kind of facilitating them making them. But yeah, it's great, man. Like, wait, we can just make every Pokemon? Like,
dude, you're starting off of some mission there. You're gonna make every
exactly
Pokemon?
What we can do. Well, I thought we'll start with the 151 that I'm most familiar with, because apparently they've made a few more since.
Oh yeah.
Since I started on my Pokemon journey. I'm like,
a few more.
What are we up to now? We're over 1,000.
Yeah, Goldengo is Pokemon 1000.
Dang, man.
They go from 151 to 1,000. Look at that, folks.
And they don't even number the like Mega Evolutions and,
because those aren't those are like temporary evolutionary steps, like a power up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different Pokemon, man. Yeah, man. We're watching Indigo League. It's great. Yeah, the original Pokemon cartoon hit hard, man.
The original
Pokemon, it's still hitting
hard.
Dude, when Butterfree was leaving,
that's why everybody got upset when Ash quit.
But what do you mean? Ash got to meet up with Butterfree again.
Oh my god, that was fantastic. Butterfree.
They finally met up again after all these years.
God. Oh, spoiler alert.
There's a rumor.
It's already gone.
There's a rumor that the missions are going to continue. It's going to be his son.
No, it's not his son. We're already through some of those episodes. It's not his son.
Oh, so they already started him up?
Yeah, remember, JP's like ahead of us.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, I hope Ash is the big boss at the end.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Like, it's been 25 years, dog.
As far as we got so far, we've just seen Team Rocket like meeting up with Koraidon and Miraidon.
Okay.
This is a whole new Team Rocket?
No, it's the same Team Rocket.
Oh.
Is it Jesse and James?
Yeah, Jesse, James, and Meowth.
For real?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow. Have they aged?
Questionable.
Asians don't raisin, man.
As far as we know, they've just been trying to catch the box legendaries, and that's pretty much all we know so far.
I mean, seriously, they must have, after a quarter of a century, let's hope that Team Rocket has evolved slightly.
True.
Well, if you look at Team Rocket's team competitively, like, they've actually had some pretty cracked teams.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
like
man. I mean,
especially
I haven't watched
last
the show in
gen.
probably 15 years. You know, like I was like, wait, Ash, yes, God, jeez. You know.
I gotta admit,
So I'm excited
freaking
to blow through 25 years of
yeah. I gotta admit,
Pokemon, man.
it was interesting to finally see him get to where he was going. It took a long
Yeah.
time, and it's sad at the same time. It was great. So
You can't wait. Speaking of great, like I said, this is Mr. Kelly Gordon, Night and Day Anime.
oh, he does a
We
great
did a
job.
little
Look how beautiful
little
that work
artist
is.
swap here,
Mhm.
and he made me this sick Pokeball terrarium of my guy Charizard. It's got lights
Mhm.
in it and everything. Yeah, he's really stepping up his stuff, man.
Is Charizard your favorite Pokemon?
I think Charmander is my favorite Pokemon.
Charmander.
Char,
Yes, sir.
Char.
Why is Charmander?
Like I said, man, you never forget your first. Me and Charizard still, got a special place in my heart.
Yeah, but like, it's interesting when someone says Charmander as their favorite
Charmander.
Pokemon. Like, usually
Yeah,
there's a
he's
little bit
cool.
of a story mixed into that.
I gotta admit, I like Charmander better than I do Charizard, and I like dragons. But
Charizard's
Charmander was
probably
way
my
cuter.
second. Charizard, yeah, Charmander's mad cute, tough, but he still got some soul.
Yeah,
Charizard, of course, ain't one of those Charizards. It's a dragon,
Char,
and
Char, Char.
Charmeleon just gets no love at all. So,
All right. Mr. Ralph, what's your favorite Pokemon?
For a long time I couldn't decide, but I really do like Scorbunny.
You like Scorbunny.
Yeah, I really do.
Why is that?
I don't know. I guess it started off more as a three-dimensional character, even though he got into one of those attitude places that they like to put the Pokemons in. But I liked his story. I like his scruffy battleness, and then I started to like the Pokemon itself. So now I keep waiting for them to show up in the Pokemon Go game, and I'm like, okay, guys, we're having to score money.
Coming soon and go. Coming soon
Yeah?
and go.
I was looking up
that's the next
information. I
region.
didn't find anything.
Yeah, that's the next region.
Well, I know it's the next region, but they take forever sometimes to release certain Pokemon.
Yeah, but then they just like release all of them. Like they ever released Alola like in segments.
I gotta admit, sometimes they just release too many. Sometimes they release too little. I'm like, they gotta find the balance.
they just need to make that game have stuff to do in it that doesn't revolve walking around. Like, absorb some of the other mini games that are out there or something.
They have so much stuff they can do. I'm surprised that they haven't evolved Pokemon Go beyond what it is. But I guess it couldn't be a phone game if it was like that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Let's see, what else
I mean, if you want to get really technical, Heart Gold and Soul Silver was the first game that you could walk around with your Pokemon.
True.
Like physically in the real world. Like you had a little pocket watch, and like you would walk around, and you would be able to battle with people using that thing. Be able to catch Pokemon on it after you walked a certain amount of steps. Like it would just be a random patch of grass, and you interact with it. Like, I remember Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That game had soul. That game had life. That is pinnacle Pokemon up until Legends Arceus, because I will stand here and say that Legends Arceus is still the best Pokemon game.
I agree with you. I've only played a little bit of it, but Arceus, to me so far, is the best one out of all of them. And you've already played the new one, Violet, or whatever. And is it still got all the glitches?
A good portion of them have been relatively fixed, but there's still a decent amount in there.
Because I've been dying to get it in my hands, but I didn't get it for Christmas, so now they gotta wait for me to get some money.
Yeah. You honestly haven't missed much.
I know. That's why I'm not too upset about it, because you told me, nah, don't worry about it, Ralph.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're into like doing raids and battling online, like you're not missing much.
I know Shen's been
wish
liking
there
that
was.
aspect of it.
Shen hasn't been playing for a while. She's been busy working.
That's true. But when
And
she was
there
playing, it was all
may or
about
may not be a couple of projects in the pipeline.
Well, yeah, you said that, and she came out with this beautiful bunny. So I can't wait to see what else.
Oh, that bunny is an old project. I mean, like, there's new projects. Like, just within the past 2 weeks, there's a lot of new projects. We'll see how they go.
Better get ready, man.
Floofshmallow.
Once she starts hitting the shows.
See, Shen should probably be listening and just say something to stop me before I start announcing that there may or may not be physical appearances of Floofshmallow in certain locations. Perhaps on a weekend where there's like 5 cons going on the same day.
In all fairness, there have been physical appearances of Floofshmallow, even though it was with us and not behind the table.
Oh, we're just straight up revealing that. Okay. I wasn't gonna reveal that, but okay.
I can get away with things.
She's saying I'm trying to be covert, man. See, I had it. I was on the ball. I was being nice and quiet about it.
All right, don't worry about it. We'll keep your secret. Oh my god.
So in that case, let's change topics. Ralph, what is this?
Well, speaking of my money and why it's not going to Pokemon Go, because I'm helping a lot of Kickstarters.
Why are you going to put money into Pokemon Go?
Oh, sorry, not Pokemon Go. Or Burgundy or whatever it is now. This thing here, our friend from Sorcier from Monday has The Misadventures of Buddy and Friend 1 and 2. This is a great little story. It's fun. You know what? Let me let her tell the story. Let's see how good the connection is.
Hi there. I'm M. Sorcier, self-taught artist and writer and creator of The Misadventures of Buddy and Friend. The Misadventures of Buddy and Friend is a lighthearted story chock full of dark humor. If you're into Monty Python or Mel Brooks sort of humor, or if you spent your teenage years binge reading 8-bit theater like I did, then you're in pretty good company. So, like, you know how some fantasy stories start off with a tavern brawl and the main hero swoops in and kicks all the bad guys' asses and he saves the day and everyone's like, yay, thank you, Mr. Hero, you totally saved the day and we're eternally grateful and all that other stuff. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen here. Instead, Buddy thinks he's being the hero by trying to stop a tavern brawl, and he ends up pissing off the wrong people and getting his ass kicked. One thing leads to another, and Buddy finds himself in the Slammer, now faced with the dreaded task of community service. In order to cheat the system and complete his sentence, he seeks help from a mysterious barbarian who's on a much more important quest, which involves saving the world. The whole world. Will these two unlikely allies be able to appease the justice system of the town of Kings Pleasant? If they do, will they be able to survive giant spiders and an impending demon invasion? You'll have to read the comic to find out. Which is why I'm here on Kickstarter. I don't know how else to say it, but Kickstarter is absolutely amazing. I've been launching books on this platform since 2021, and I've been overwhelmed by the amount of support that people have shown for my comics. Not only am I getting my books out there directly into the hands of people who want to read them, but I'm also making connections with readers, and readers are connecting with me, and it's just a good time all around. This campaign is for issues 1 and 2 of Buddy and Friend. Aside from physical and digital books, I have some very cool variant covers, cute magnets, metal covers, and lots of unlockable goodies with stretch goals and milestones. So if you're looking for a ridiculously funny fantasy tale that reads like a D&D campaign where everyone rolls a 1, you should totally check out The Misadventures of Buddy and Friend. Thank you so much for your support, and keep an eye out, because there will be many, many more books to come.
Gotta admit, I love what she was talking about when she was here Monday. We really dove into the book. It's amazing, and we all know those campaigns where somebody just keeps rolling a 1, and those are the ones we remember the most.
Yeah, this sounds like a lot of fun, man.
Dude, yeah, I really liked it. I'm happy that she's up to 2,454, which means she's up since Monday. She needs to get to 2,750. Right now, she has 87 backers. That's pretty good. 9 days to go, so we can get her there and above. Come on, folks. This is a great little project. If you like D&D, if you like fantasy, this is just a nice little book to pick up. And yeah, I like the sense of humor type fantasy stuff. You know.
Yeah, it's what we need. You know, especially now everything taking it so, you know, ultra serious or, you know, soapboxing. You do entertainment to be entertained, have a good time. So,
and I like her art style. It's amazing.
Yeah,
amazingly cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go support that.
Behind cute art style, you know.
Exactly. I always envy anybody that can do their own writing and their own art at the same time. But at the same time, I don't envy it because that's a lot of work. Because there's a bunch of projects I'll be doing right now if I could do both. But then at the same time, there's stuff that wouldn't be getting done if I could do both.
Hey, man, we'll get you some crayons and see what happens.
Oh, I can do a stick figure style. It could be the stick figure version of the book.
Stick figures with a story behind it are worth more than every CGI garbage that Disney pumps out.
We'll call it Sticky Hugbert.
Adventures of Stickman.
All right, favorite Hugbert character.
Favorite Hugbert character. I feel like I'll be revealing too much if I start naming characters. we all love Hugbert.
Personally, I'm a fan of Sewer Gator.
Sewer Gator. Interesting.
I like Sewer Gator. He's a nice, calm, quiet guy. People always think of him to be a bad guy. He's really nice. I love Sewer Gator.
Well, you may have just created a character for Hugbert.
No, he was right there. He was mentioned along with like a Pipeline Iguana.
Pipeline Iguana.
Yeah, he's the iguana who carries like a metal pipe, but it's like tech.
Oh, okay. He's going to like fix like the mainframe.
Yeah, like he hacks into things and stuff like that because like he was abandoned by a neglectful owner.
Whoa.
But like he doesn't really want to get revenge because like it's New York, so the guy's already dead.
You got some great stories going there.
Thought he was like trying to find his owner. Like that's why he got into the.
No. Now he's like busy trying to like correct MTA problems and keep the trains on track.
Yeah, that's
how cool would it be if like all the MTA? Yeah, it's like everything that works in the city is by vigilante, like groups that are trying to get it to function properly.
Yeah, like every time there's a delay on the trains, it's because like the animals inside the system is like all fighting each other and like they block it off so that they could have a turf war.
Yeah,
I can see that. The misadventures of Hugbert and friends.
That's a huge dog. That's not a dog. Get away.
That's my story, and I'll stick to it. Oh my god. Oh, that was a big rat. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, let me ask you guys something. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but I ended up watching this anime called Ghost Stories.
Did you watch it in English or in Japanese?
I've been watching it in English because they say.
Okay, so you're watching a parody.
Yeah, they say some ridiculous. Dude,
he did it. Lou, you saw he did it. He did it. He did it.
Every episode I watch, I'm sitting there going, "What the hell is going on?"
Okay.
I was just saying earlier that I was gonna go watch the undubbed version to see what the hell the story really is, because what they're saying in English does not match up at all with what I think is going on.
Yeah, so this is like very, very early. Like this is during the time of fan dubs and fan subs, and I forget who was the team behind it, but like I believe there was if I remember right, the story was like at first they didn't fully understand what was going on in the show. So like at some point they were like, you know what? We might as well just write it ourselves because none of this is making any sense. So it became the first. It's technically the first abridged anime, but it was simply because they couldn't figure out the translations correctly. So they would just take little bits and pieces and make somewhat of a congruent story, but then they would just fill the rest of it with whatever could fit in and make it, and they turned it into a comedy.
You're not kidding, bro. Dude, I've been watching. This all started because I saw a TikTok. And in the TikTok, this cat was saying some ludicrous stuff. And I was like, what? And I'm like, this can't be an anime. And then I went looking for it, and I found the anime, and he's saying that stuff that he said it in the freaking TikTok. And I was like, how is this a show? And then I keep watching it. They break the fourth wall. They're constantly saying stuff that you're sitting there going, what?
It's technically the first abridged anime. So it's a real delight. It's a real treat.
It is.
It's not for the faint of heart.
I have to admit, yeah, you have to like throw everything out the window to watch this, but yeah, it's entertaining. You can't go into this with a serious mind, though. I can tell you that much. Because there's times where I watch an episode and I'm like, why did I watch that? I'm happy you said that though, because I thought I was just going crazy.
Oh no! This is classic weeb history.
It is, because some of the stuff that, dude, they go off on tangents talking about like people from stars and people from the 90s and 2000s, and I'm like, they were not saying that in the show. Wow.
It's a real time capsule. It was a different time back then.
Do yourself a favor, folks. Go check out Ghost Stories, the double version, because you're gonna have a blast.
Or not.
Or not. Yeah, because I know somebody's gonna be like, Rafi told me to watch that thing. I don't like it. I've been watching it on Amazon Prime. I've been like, what the hell? And I have to say,
oh, so it's on Prime now. Oh, that's wild, and they didn't change that.
I've been watching, and it's like watching a train wreck, and you're sitting there going, I'm not going to watch any more episodes, but you're like, I got to see what the hell they do next.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm happy you said that.
Now we're watching Pokemon Indigo League, and I'm watching The Great Pretender.
Ah,
The Great Pretender.
Interesting.
What caught you onto The Great Pretender? I wouldn't pick you up.
I finished the first season.
Oh, okay.
So just started the second season. I like it a lot. It's actually right up my alley. Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you would have told me, I would have been like, Lou likes The Great Pretender? Okay.
I mentioned that I love
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Ensemble heist movies. Like, I've probably seen Ocean's 11 about 1,000 times.
I like those heist movies. Did you see The Bad Guys, Lou?
No, I didn't see that.
You should see The Bad Guys. If you like heist movies, you'll love The Bad Guys.
Okay, cool.
And it has some great voiceovers work on it. I really enjoyed it. My daughter's watched it a couple of times, so.
During the pandemic,
have you watched Bacano?
Oh, Bacano? Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
Is that how you're supposed to pronounce it? Oh my god, that's one of the best.
That's what I was saying.
That's the American way of saying it. Because I believe it's not even. I believe it's supposed to be like the Italian way.
Yeah, I couldn't even get the DVDs of it. I was looking for that. It's like not on Crunchyroll or nothing.
Yeah. Remember, kids, if you can't find it online, torrenting is still not a good solution, but it's a great way to find what you're looking for. But we here at the Bit and Apple do not condone piracy.
No, piracy hurts real people.
It really does.
It actually does.
Like, yeah.
You do not want to end up with scurvy.
That's true. Although having a hook hand, that's kind of cool.
It is, but I don't believe that's from scurvy.
That's from pissing off the execs at, Warner Media.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's about sending a message.
It really is, But one day soon, we're going to be able to have mantis arms, and no one can take those away from us.
Would I want mantis arms?
To becoming the bug person that we are deep inside. I like to think that once we've eaten enough bugs, we can become one. Yes.
I love how you guys are thinking of like becoming bugs, and I'm talking about cyberpunk.
Oh yeah. No, I was thinking like freaking praying mantis, like scythe arms. Like that's gonna be
No,
so
I'm
cool.
talking about like the mantis arms. You know, the ones that come right out of like.
I think I'd rather have a cyber arm.
No, any blades that can come out of your fist, I'm all in. Wolverine claws, just straight up, Assassin's Creed stuff, any of that. I'm all in. That's sort of how I got kicked out of the metal shop, but that's
you too.
A story for another day. Look, it's you shoot a sword over a class, and apparently
stuff happens.
The proof of concept worked, though. So,
dude, I like Shen's response to the ghost stories. Oh God.
Yeah, Shen's partially traumatized from that, but
I can see why.
Listen, this is what happens when you leave your kids unsupervised and they're on the internet. Remember, parents, what they see is whatever you're not allowing them to. Supervise your kids on the internet.
I feel like Shadowrabbit would have Shadowrabbit ears. Cybernetic. I like the Shadowrabbit mask. I feel like that would be your cybernetics.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not so much like being a rabbit. It's more like a shadow rabbit is like it's a creation that we've all agreed upon exists. It's like this. It only exists if you have an imagination and from like a collective understanding of what like reality is, what imbues life, and like.
So what I'm hearing is you manipulate people's minds and mainframes in order to interpret other people as rabbits that are slowly hunting them. And so you psychologically torture them so they are scared.
I gotta admit.
And then you force them to buy your clay figures in order to make profit.
It's just all an Inception thing. Yeah, 100%.
The first story that me and Shadow Rabbit worked on is pretty much down that alley. I really like that story with the alien Shadow Rabbit, or maybe he's not an alien, or she.
Yeah.
Shadow
Why does it have to exist at all?
That's the question. But even in the story, that's the question. Is it real or isn't somebody's mind?
Yeah, I mean, well, that's a whole different conversation about like what being conscious really is, like being alive is all about. But
exactly. I gotta admit, like when you think Shadow Rabbit, you do think some kind of in the shadows type rabbit that's causing things to happen. Maybe they're techie, maybe they're not. Maybe it's just a dream. Maybe they're not.
I also thought it'd be really, it's like spirit animal type of thing. So that'd be cool, like a Metal Gear Solid, kind of name or something.
And you've already been on covers as Shadow Rabbit. Dude, I love that cover.
That would, like I said, that was supposed to be the whole gimmick that I was gonna do when I showed up to, like you never see my face, which in hindsight might have been the appropriate approach, but we're where we are. So
you're long past that.
You're way past that. Your face is you.
We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking. So, but also I have like this big gas mask and everything that I was.
Oh, I love that mask.
I like practice sculpting in it. Mm-hmm. Well, I can't breathe in this thing. It's a freaking gas mask.
Yeah, dude. I can't. I understand what you were trying to work at, but I couldn't see you because you work a long hours. Right. You do a lot of intricate stuff. I can't see you wearing that while you work.
Well, I feel like if you haven't met me and maybe we run into each other, if everyone's got their predisposition and stuff, but I feel like I can win over a lot of people with silly faces and stuff.
Well, we love your faces. You've been on so many of our trailers.
That's been on many of our shows.
Be careful, my friend. I am susceptible to flattery. But yeah, no. So we'll see how it goes. I see those ones with like the Matrix like lines coming across them. Like, oh, that'd be cool to have like a
That's an
true
idea.
anime like futuristic mask with like preloaded LEDs
Oh,
and
you would
instantly
definitely
like
do that.
smiley faces and crap like that.
Yeah, just move off of comics and go into like the anime rabbits. That would be much easier for you.
That would be.
That'd be cool.
I gotta admit, like I did create like a character a while back that is like anonymous, where you don't see his face, and he's doing all the things behind the scenes, you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, I keep thinking more and more about just switching it back over to doing our own IP stuff. Like, I got tons of characters and stuff. I just haven't had a minute to make any of my own guys in a long time. But
Oh, dude, I would love to like
hey, it'd be fun.
I would love to continue the Shadowrabbit story. Even right
Yeah.
now, we're just thinking, wait a minute, we can actually like make that into a little something if what's happening behind the scenes now continues to happen.
So
Well, even
next week on the Written Writ Late Night Write,
Uh-oh.
join
the thing
us
we used to
as we
do.
write. We will write the lore of Shadowrabbit Part 2.
Interesting.
Wait, are you saying that you and us and you can write a story together on one of these one time?
Yeah.
And geek
I
out.
like that one.
Shoot.
Dude,
Yeah,
I like
drop
the
it when
idea.
next
I don't
week,
think we
Matt.
have.
Whoever put that together is a talented.
I don't
young
think
man,
we
you
have
know?
anything for next week.
We just announced it. We're doing the Shadowrabbit lore Part 2.
All right, so folks, join us next week and see if you can help Shadowrabbit be Shadowrabbit. I'll give you what I have already, and maybe I'll show you a little snippet of what me and Shadow have worked on before. I think the video is still out there somewhere, and you guys can go from there.
Interesting.
And if it all goes right, we'll get together and we'll see if we can make it happen to a book or a short or do a compilation with somebody and get Shadow into it.
Or we work on something brand new. But either way, I think it'll be fun.
Oh, dude, it's all fun. All the creation process is a blast, as we remember.
Yeah. I think that's what's all because like I cannot write stories particularly well, but I feel like I speak through the sculptures and stuff like that. Like that's where my
Don't worry, man.
Yeah,
We got you.
Storyteller.
Just make anime characters for us. Call it even.
You got it. You got it, man.
That's a good question.
Story. It's
if
an
you
anime
were
girl.
If you were an anime character, what would you be?
Let's sell it. What?
If you were an anime character, what would you be?
I don't know, man. I'm a rock in the stream. I'm gonna be the same guy wherever I wind up.
Well, you already have like a thing to you with Shadowrabbit, so I feel like you are your own anime character. Same thing with Cat. Like Cat, when she walks down the street, she's already an anime character.
Hey, man, if you are just who you are, then,
exactly.
Doesn't matter what universe you wake up in, right?
And every time I see Nat looks like the classic anime villain with the shiny glasses and everything.
Yeah, the shiny glasses are great, man. Can you just turn your head really quick?
That's not just villains, There's a whole series about called Log Horizon about the hero being that guy
with the shiny glasses.
That's just the smart guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Log Horizon, great series. Go check it out. I like it, especially if you like technical world building.
And we love technical world building here. We like world building technically. What other Kickstarter am I supposed to show? I noticed that we've been talking away for this whole time.
You have a certain
Focus Hocus.
Mr. Jordan Hagar or Hagar's Horribles is not around because he's a horrible person. Just remember that.
You mean?
But you should definitely subscribe because he's enjoying
the time away
this
with
is his project.
There we go. Hocus Hocus, great story. They are funded. They're at 6,136. They have 221 backers. Damn. 46 hours to go. Come on, folks. We can get a little bit higher than that. Remember, the more money that these Kickstarters get, the more they will put back into it, the more books you get. It's just as simple as that. I guess so we can see a little bit about what this is about. I can try playing the video if my computer lets us work this out. Let's find out.
That's right, man. Give power back to the people.
Do I have to refresh? Let's find out. All right, let's try this one more time.
Was it worth it, Mr. Hocus? You thought me the greatest magician the world had ever known. You've been to hell and back, only to use your power, attempting to retrieve your soul. But I cannot give you what I no longer possess. Things are about to become quite interesting. Deals have been made, and I'm very curious to see your outcome. Hocus.
This Faustinian story is fantastic, right up all our alleys. You should go check it out. It has a rabbit in it that is fun, a lot of fun. So Shadowrabbit would like this.
Hey man, they keep playing my song. What am I gonna say?
Let's show off the rabbit a little bit. Let's see. I think he's here somewhere. Because I love this rabbit. And at the same time, you guys can get a chance to see the art and beautiful covers that they have. Just amazing. Hocus Hocus is a great book from our friends at Source Point Press. Go check them out. They do amazing work. And you guys will not be disappointed with the stuff. There's our friendly rabbit right there doing his little thing. And I think even in this, you can actually get a little ash can of a little story with our friend here. I love this cover. I gotta admit, that's one of my favorite there. Just amazing art, great story. Well, any story that will redo Faust is great for me. So, and the artwork is beautiful here. But all this stuff is always polished off for Source Point Press. You guys always get a great book with them. Check them out. Check out Hocus Hocus. You won't regret it. It's supported. Support more books, more indies. Support more Kickstarters. People need your help out there, trying to make their dreams come into reality.
Yep. And every shout out helps just as much.
Exactly. So even if you can't support them monetarily, just spread the word. That helps so much for Kickstarters, especially. Because somebody down the line is going to support the book. There it goes. Horace Hashcan. You gotta love little Horace. He looks so cute. We love rabbits here, as you can tell by Shadowrabbit.
You forgot Floofshmallow.
Oh, of course, and Floofshmallow. Well, we already know Floofshmallow likes rabbits and is a rabbit.
She's a chimera of sorts, yes.
Yes, she is. Love her cosplay. It's always great to see what she's going to do next or what she's going to pull off next. So always look out for Floofshmallow at the cons in her cosplay.
I may perhaps already know what it is.
You know what the next one is?
Perhaps.
Ooh. I know she's over there going, shut up!
Do you know when it's going to premiere?
Anime NYC.
All right, so she has a whole year to prepare. Okay, that's good. Well, now it's more like a couple of months, but
tickets didn't drop for that yet, right? The ticket sales didn't go up for that.
Oh no, they haven't dropped yet.
Not yet. Ticket sales haven't gone up. Tables haven't gone up.
Yeah, not even Comic-Con has gone up, which I'm surprised at, because usually already by now they're going pre-sale.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that.
I know that a Brooklyn Comic-Con, which is coming up, they're already doing pre-sales and they're doing all that stuff, but they're in June.
Yeah, that was a nice show actually.
Brooklyn Comic-Con, yeah, we had a lot of fun at it.
I like Brooklyn Comic-Con.
Yeah, it was. I like the location. It felt very artsy.
Felt like the lights needed to be turned on.
That too, but I think that's only because that day
vibe they were going for.
Yeah, that day the sun was down, and they got so many skylights where the sun could come in.
No, you still need the lights. Like half those tables, you couldn't see anything on them.
It felt like a rave.
It'll be a party one way or the other.
What is our next con anyway?
The next con for us is it's the one that's in March.
Which one is in March?
Oh.
Oh.
I don't have the Comic-Con list.
Yeah, I have it. I just gotta find it.
Yeah, I have the Anime Con list.
Dude, I sent you that one from the Bronx.
There is the retro gaming.
I know that one's
but that one's in April, and that's a complicated date.
Why? Because there's like 3 other cons at the same time.
There's 5.
On March 18th.
There's 5 cons that exact same weekend.
And they're wow. Yeah, we're back to this again, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Because there's Naracon, the one at Art and Design.
The one Northern Wind was talking about?
No, Northern Wind was talking about the one in the Bronx, which is 3. And then there's what else is that weekend?
Oh, that's the wrong place.
Oh, and then there's the Long Island Con at Cradle,
which is the tabletop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, isn't tabletop? I think it's the 18th of March.
18th? No, I don't think it's the 18th.
No. April. It's April. It's the weekend of April 15th.
Actually, it is the 18th of March. Long Island Tabletop Gaming is March 18th and 19th.
I know because I was planning to work that, but I got a prior commitment, so that's why the date I remember.
Yeah, but what's the one on the weekend of April 15th? Because I know there's one over there.
Is that one
April 15th. That's the Black Comic Festival in Schoenberg Center.
Right, that's one.
No, there's also another one.
Oh, you mean Naracon at Fort Hamilton?
I said that, but then there's also the one at Art and Design.
Oh, Fanfare.
Yeah, because that's happening that same weekend.
April 29th. Fanfare is April 29th and 30th.
They changed the date?
I guess so. What I got here is April 29th and 30th.
God, we need to make a consolidated list. Does someone already have one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I for the record don't go on Facebook, so I know I.
Oh no! This list is here.
I'm sorry.
I keep track of the anime ones because that's like my section.
Yeah. I will put it to. I'll put
Instagram,
it up on,
which is completely different. I'll check all day.
I'll put the list up on our messenger thing over there on the side on Facebook.
This is why you don't read our chats, because it's just a bunch of us, like, we say one date and then we just start talking about random stuff.
Definitely. Yeah.
I love the chats, man, but when I look at a phone, it says you missed 63 messages. Like, wow, I'm not catching up on that.
Dude, these guys go off.
I'm like,
I come in, I'm like, I'm not reading this.
Red.
There's times where they're going back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah.
And back. I'm like, no.
Yeah, like 1 a.m, I'm just like mutes. And yeah.
Listen, all we're saying is
that
they shouldn't have changed the color of Sonic's legs.
Honestly, those chats are starting to make me feel old because I'm looking through and I'm like, what the hell are you guys talking about? Yeah. Like, oh God.
Dude, you know what's looking good? Terrificon. They're already
Terrificon
announcing
always does a good
what
show,
they're
yeah.
doing with it. It's looking really good.
Yeah,
Are we still
Terrificon
doing our
always
road
puts
trip?
on a nice show. When is it? It's in June?
Let's see. Terrificon will be July 28th and 30th.
Oh, is that one? It's later than it usually is, right?
Usually it's in August. For some reason, this year is in July.
All right.
At least it's the last week of July.
We can probably figure that out.
We got enough time.
But yeah, by then I think we could probably figure something out.
Yeah, because I've been looking at the list, and they're like, "Look who's gonna be here."
Yeah, I'm looking to get a new car too, so I don't know.
Ooh, we gonna get a Bugatti?
No, I need to get a bigger car. So
you want a Humvee?
So what I'm hearing is the Ferrari minivan.
Well, I don't know.
Ferrari
If I'm going
minivan?
like the military eBay page, I want to get one of those duck van, like the duck vans, like the submersible ones that you use
Okay.
to raid like beaches and stuff.
Yeah, getting ready for your prepper days. I know.
No, it's.
I can see you. I can see Lou with a Humvee.
The war is long over. There's no point. But it would be cool to just have one of those. And be like, drive
Listen,
it up.
what you need right now is a classic car that has no connection to the internet. That way they can't shut off your driving services.
That's true.
No, I think electric cars are going to save the
Okay.
planet. What's that?
See, that's my line, but okay, if you want to take it today, sure. Why not?
Okay, I'll stop. Let's ask the chat bot what it thinks.
Oh man,
I would like to get a jetpack though. I mean, if we're in the future, I do think it's
dude.
cool to be able to
Yeah, the
fly.
jetpack, dude. I just saw the first hover bike.
Did you?
Yeah, they were showing it off on the news. I was like, whoa.
Does it actually hover?
Yeah.
God, someone's gonna get just freaking mauled on that thing, huh?
Oh,
dude, I'm just waiting for that accident.
Yeah, but dude, honestly, if you go out on a hover bike, then that's pretty awesome.
what's this?
Oh my God, what is this?
Kickstarter. It's
They don't
it's
need our help.
Kickstarter. Straight from Cynthia Rothrock, who's our friend over at Urban Action Showcase, and she usually has a bunch of her stuff. She's getting this movie together. They were shooting for $89,000. They're already at $206,408.
Yeah,
of course, we all know making a movie takes way more money than that. Anyway, she's at 268 backers. 25 days to go, so there's still plenty of time to go support this. You love Kung Fu, go check this out. This is fantastic. I think it might play. Let's find out.
The Kung Fu Western?
Yeah, it's Western, it's Kung Fu. It's a lot of great stuff. All right, are we ready? Let's see if it plays. Will Ralph's computer hold out?
I'm Cynthia Rothrock, and I want to thank you so much for supporting my film, Black Creek. We've reached our first stretch goal, which is creative control, and now our second stretch goal is to secure our locations and cast. Black Creek has been a dream of mine to do. I've done so many movies, and finally I decided to do my own film so I can pick the cast I want. I can have the action director I want. I mean, how many westerns have you seen with such great martial art action? I don't think I can think of any. And with a female lead, right? If you look, there's so many male gunslingers, but I want to be one of the first known female gunslingers. And it's very important for me. I've always been a trailblazer for women ever since day one in martial arts. I was the first woman on the cover of Karate Illustrated magazine. I was the first woman to... Not even the first woman, the man or woman to be inducted into Dr. Bob Goldman, Arnold Schwarzenegger's International Sports Hall of Fame. So I feel like I've been a trailblazer all my life, the first woman to ever win #1 in weapons competition in North America against the men. So I have broken so many barriers, and I am going to break the barrier with this film. Black Creek is a gritty Western. It's dark. It's going to be intense. The characters, each character is awesome, and the fight scenes are going to be unbelievable. Something new coming to the screen. And with your help, we can fund Black Creek. So thank you so much for the support and all the support that's going to come.
There you have it, folks. Go support. You like yourself your kung fu and your cowboy movies at the same time, and boop, there you have it. And of course, Nathan is saying Whopper, 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 Whopper.
No.
Junior double
Whopper, Junior double triple Whopper, with all the perfect toppers. Whopper my way, Whopper way.
That's all he's been doing, Lou, for the past like week and a half.
He ended the show that way last comes through. Is Burger King still like considered one of like, you know, a competitive fast food chain?
It is.
Yes.
How?
I don't know how, but it is. And I gotta admit, the Whopper is still a pretty good sandwich.
Do you remember I'm in the drive-through a Burger King. Let me get a double Whopper with triple cheese. No, with no cheese. Yeah. The Burger King song OG, that spoke to the soul, but now the Whopper song speaks to the heart.
Whopper.
Well,
oh my God.
At least they're if they're speaking your language, then I understand it. You know.
I sent you a song. Do you want me to send you the song again?
We know you're a White Castle guy, Lou.
Listen, I'm sorry White Castle don't got like songs like that, man.
Oh, White Castle got songs, man. You go, the crackheads will sing you whatever you want.
You know who's really geek friendly is Arby's. They always have some kind of like special geek commercial going on their thing.
That's because have you hung around Arby's Twitter before?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
That's why.
Yeah.
Dude, man, they geek out. They geek out hard too.
I still think about how Chick-fil-A just barked up the wrong tree, and everyone's like, "Yeah, we can make these sandwiches too." Like I used to always stop when I saw Chick-fil-A. Like, oh man, that's the best. And now the Popeyes, like, well, I don't even think about it. Like, well, I'll get 3 of those.
Popeyes.
They are really good.
Popeyes is good. I think I still like KFC a little better though.
You prefer KFC over Popeyes?
Yeah.
Well,
what? Why?
I don't know. I just like KFC over Popeye.
Do you guys remember Pudgy's?
No.
Okay.
I've heard of it, but I never was able to eat at one.
I don't know how far that stretched. I know they had them around New York. Maybe it was mostly Long Island, but yeah, they were really good.
So I've been told by the people who have had some.
Or maybe it was terrible and I was just 9 years old. I'm like, yeah, that was good.
Either way, I never had any. So.
Oh, speaking of things that are terrible, I watched the 2nd episode of Velma.
Why did you even watch the first one?
I was like,
I watched it because I had to talk about it.
That's like, it can't be that bad. Like when they're showing these, like it's terrible.
You could have at least torrented it. Why do you watch it?
I think it speaks more to it that I watched 2 episodes of it on the platform, and I'm just never going to watch it again. You know, because then they know I started it.
That you watched it, dude. That's why people.
That's part of the reason why they just season 2.
Yeah, they got a 2nd season.
They already were making that.
I gotta admit, I agree. I think they were already making it. They wanted this to be a success, and they were gonna make it no matter what. And they got so many haters that I knew they were gonna make a 2nd season.
Yeah, but meanwhile, like Harley Quinn dropped Valentine's Day episode, and it was great.
Yeah, but Harley's great. Harley is what Velma could have been.
That's what I thought they were going to do with it. It was like just.
That's exactly what I thought they were going to do.
Like
I don't know. I don't have HBO, so I'm not watching
stuff in it.
Yeah, so man, if you get a chance, watch Harley Quinn. It's a great show.
Bro, I'm not subscribing to HBO. They got rid of all the stuff.
I didn't subscribe to HBO. So here we have It Came From the Radio 20th anniversary stream coming straight to you
20th anniversary.
If you could subscribe to the It Came From the Radio YouTube channel, you might be able to hear us live as we go through our 20th anniversary. It's a very monumentous occasion. We have worked very hard and for very long. We really appreciate all the supporters that have supported us at It Came From the Radio, and we hope that you are with us for the 20th anniversary.
And folks, this is the page. This is the YouTube that is going to be doing the 20th anniversary. I'm putting the link in the comment section there, so you can go check out It Came From the Radio's 20th anniversary. And who knows, you might hear like a familiar voice or two while you're watching the 20th anniversary show.
You probably will hear me, Mark Torres. You might hear a couple of other familiar faces to the It Came From the Radio show. And I believe we are trying to get a certain Rafael Tavares to join in, but he hasn't confirmed anything, so we're it's kind of up in the air. We might substitute him out for someone else.
I don't know. You might hear a familiar written there somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows what happens at these live shows?
When is the show?
It is February 19th. They're doing the live.
That's Saturday.
It Came From the Radio.
No, Sunday.
Anniversary. Yeah, it's Sunday. It's on their normal day. So I can't wait to check this out. I don't think I'm doing anything this week. I don't even think we have a con this weekend.
Not this weekend.
Nope. Not that I know of, unless you guys can tell me something. You know, because you have ears out there, you let me know. But I don't think there's anything happening until March.
It's a good weekend to get some popcorn, curl up, and watch Velma on HBO, man.
No.
No.
You want to get ready for season 2, so you don't want to fall too far behind, you know.
Yes, you want to watch the rest of the Creptacular season as you tell them how much you hate it, and they go, "Hey, they're watching it. Let's make another season."
Yeah, and they go, "Wow, you just keep telling us how much we hate it as we get these Nielsen ratings up."
All right, folks, go check out It Came From the Radio 20th anniversary this Sunday, February 19th. The link is right there for the YouTube channel. Go check it out. You know, It Came From the Radio does amazing stuff. Great guests, great conversations. They're just a lot of great people, and I got to thank them because Bit and Apple would not be where it is today if it wasn't for It Came From the Radio and our partnership with them. So, we love you, Mark.
Yeah, Mark's a great guy, man. He's always had my back. Was very early on to.
Yeah, you've been on the show a couple times.
Yeah. I was there when they were still in the studio, man.
Oh, dude, that was great. Oh,
I
love the studio.
Yeah, felt like one of the big guys going up there.
Dude, yeah,
Mark's
the
a great
studio
guy.
was fantastic.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
So check out It Came From the Radio. You might hear a familiar voice or two. Lou, you might want to hit up Mark, unless he's hit you up already.
I've been really out of it of late, but yes, I should definitely hit him up.
Okay.
Now I'm
That's already done his thing.
Yes.
Whoa, Ralph's doing the thing.
What thing? I don't know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Oh.
But Mark, love you, man. You're the best.
All right, folks. This has been the Written Writ. We are at the 13 mark, and it is time for us to say our final word. So, Mr. Shadowrabbit, we'll start with you.
And tell us your favorite thing about It Came From the Radio.
Oh, that's cool.
My favorite thing about It Came From the Radio. All the friends that it's made me from being on it. No, man, Mark is consistently a good dude. I knew him before I started doing shows.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh yeah, I know that guy. So when he came to my table, I was like, yeah, I've seen you run around comic book shows for years. So I think it's trying to think where I first met him, but anyway, it's been a while. And I can't believe we've been on 20 years. Here's to 100 more, man.
Yeah, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. We met Mark at WinterCon when we were still with the other company. ages ago. Wow, a long time ago now.
I think I met Mark. He was interviewing Adam West at Comic-Con. I was standing down there. They were doing some kind of Batman thing.
Oh, dude, yeah,
And I was like,
he's
oh,
had some
shoot,
great
that's Adam
interviews.
West. And he was like, oh, yeah, I know Adam West. He was like, interviewed. So I walked over.
Yeah, they do some great interviews. Okay, so now you might as well end it like this. Yeah. Well, we know you have a special connection to Mark, and it came from the radio. Go ahead.
So if you all can politely subscribe to It Came From Radio YouTube channel, and you could hear us live on Wednesdays. But this week it's going to be special because we are going to be live on Sunday. So please tune into our live stream and subscribe and follow us on all social medias. And if you say you heard Mark Torres on the Written Writ Late Night Right, I will personally comment, I was not on that show.
There you have it, folks. Go check it out. Join us next week on the Written Writ, where we do some shadowy trickery with a special rabbit.
Indeed.
That one. And of course, we do what we always do here, folks. I press the button, and where